welcome to Our World Outdoors. I'm Melissa, and I am going to be showing you how we make our buffalo chicken for our hiking trips. This chicken can be used for a multiple of things. You can put it in with your rama bombs. You can make wraps out of it. You can do any numerous things, and it's very light whenever it's dehydrated, and just very nice to go in almost anything. Alright, so getting started, we have approximately 3 pounds of cooked chicken here. Now, we do not use the canned chicken, we use the real chicken breast. So it's 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. We put it in the crock pot with about 2 cups of water, and we let that cook for approximately 3 hours. And basically, whenever you go to check your chicken, you want to make sure that it's easy to pull apart, to shred basically. So after about 3 hours, we took it out of the crock pot, drained the juice off of it, and then we tore it apart, kind of like taking 2 forks and you just kind of tear it apart and shred it. And that was to get it to smaller and make it like shredded chicken. But then we took and we put it in the food processor just on pulse, just for a couple times, and as you can see, it's pretty fine, but not too fine, because the smaller you get it, the better the dehydrator will do and the faster it'll work, and the drier it'll get. So that's how we did the chicken. We also used a potato masher whenever it was cooking and tried to break it up some just to make it cook faster and better. Okay, so we have some Frank's Red Hot wing sauce. This is what we are going to use for ours. We are on basically the keto or carnivore diet, so we don't want carbs in ours. So this is carb free. So we're going to use that. And then we have some of my homemade canned sweet relish. So we are going to put approximately, I would guess it's about a 1/4 cup in there. So we'll go ahead and dump this in. Mix it up here a little bit, try and get it all through there. And pour our hot sauce in. Make sure you get the wing sauce and not the regular Frank's Red Hot sauce. It's a little bit thicker, I think. I don't know. It has just a slight different taste. Mix that up good. See, it's still a little bit dry, so we're going to put some more in there. So we're going to use the whole bottle. There's that. Alright, I'm going to get this mixed up, and then we'll be right back with you. Okay, we're back, and we got it all mixed up. As you can see, we've got it all through it. It's nice and mixed through really good. You don't want it too moist, because the more moisture you put in there, the more you have to take out. So we kind of keep ours a little bit dry, but we make sure we get plenty enough sauce in there so that it's gonna taste good. So basically what we do, we don't have the fruit roll-up tray, so we just use parchment paper on our trays for our dehydrator. So we're just going to put this on here, kind of smash it down some. You'll see tomorrow, my husband Tony is going to be taking it out probably tomorrow morning. It takes approximately 8 to 10 hours, depending on your dehydrator, to dehydrate everything. So you'll see tomorrow, whenever Tony takes it out, that it'll just like chip up and flake up and break up really nicely to go into the Ziploc bags. And then, whenever you take it out on the trail, you'll just add a little bit of water to it and rehydrate it. I'm guessing this is probably going to make approximately three trays. Probably about a pound of meat per tray is about what I normally do. And you'll notice the thinner you get it, the better it is. So as you see, I'm trying to press it out to make sure there's no real thick spots in it anywhere. So there we go. Try and get it out there. I'm going to press this into these trays, and then we will be right back. So I just wanted to show you real quick. We have some of the Cons or Knorr rice packets and noodle packets. I bought these at the Dollar Tree for $1 a pack. So an easy way to do this is dehydrate your chicken, put it in a Ziploc bag. When you're at the campsite, all you have to do is heat your water, open up the bag, put your chicken in it, and just pour your water straight into these bags. And then it's just one pouch. Just cook everything right there, right together. Nice and easy. $1 a piece at the Dollar Tree. So we do the rice, the broccoli and rice. We also do the noodles. Macaroni and cheese, also at the Dollar Tree. 2 for $1. So just open it up, add your chicken on the top, add your water, let it sit. It'll absorb it. It's all good. Everything's in one container, nice, easy, throw away, clean up, and not carrying in a bunch of extra stuff. So we got it all trayed up. Everything's ready to go. It did make 3 trays, which is what we figured. About a pound a tray. So we are going to turn this bad boy on, and Tony's going to rotate the trays. You want to rotate the trays every 2 hours. That just makes it evenly dehydrate all through your trays. And then in the morning, Tony is going to finish up the video. I'll be at work, unfortunately. But he is going to take the time before he does anything tomorrow morning, finish up the video for us, and he will show you how well it dehydrates and how we put it in the Ziploc baggies and how nice and easy cleanup is, and we'll see you in the morning.
Okay guys, we're back. So it's been going for about 9 hours. The best way I can tell you is when the color changes from the dark to the light, and you get a crispness and you don't feel any moisture in it, that's pretty much when you know it's done. So what we do is we use the double zipper freezer bags, 1 gallon size. And as I'm putting it in here, I'm just breaking it up a little bit. Just give it a little crunch as you drop it down in. And then come back here a little bit. Just put it in the bag. You can also break it down in here in the bag. We're going to put it all in here. And then what's going to happen is, once I get this bag filled up with all this, is I'm going to put this in the freezer. Now, they say that this can last 6 months in the freezer easy. I mean, it never lasts that long for us because we're always using it, going on hikes and stuff, or adding it in with a dinner. It's really nice, especially if like one night your power goes out. This stuff's awesome to have around, because you can take it out, use your little alcohol stove out on the back porch, heat up some water. You got a nice, hot, hearty meal. But this usually, at the most, might last 2 months, 3 months in our freezer. And as you can see, there's a pretty good bit there. But it doesn't take long to go through it. You'd be surprised. My puppy Apollo's down there underneath me eating everything that falls, so if you see pieces jump out, that's why I'm not too worried about it. But this real simply is just our little take on how to dehydrate buffalo chicken down. And it really takes a lot less water than you'd think to reconstitute this. So generally, if I'm putting it in, like my wife said, with the nor sides or the nor rice sides, I put this in usually just, just a handful. And then I put just over the amount of water it calls for nor sides. And that's usually plenty. You really don't need a lot of water to rehydrate this stuff. But if you like the video and the recipe, please share and subscribe to our channel. We're going to try and do one of these backpack hiking / food videos every week of some kind or another. Next one's going to have a more oriental theme. But we appreciate you guys watching. If you're already subscribed, thank you. If not, please consider subscribing. You'll be able to get all the videos we do. So thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.